A rundown of what we're doing for DR this year. So this is a look at the room. Go ahead and pan around, Anthony. We have a director and technical station here. Back there is our anchor green screen. This would be where reporters would come in and work on, if they laptops and edit and hand off video that we could upload. And over here is the weather. This year we have given. We still use Unity, but we control it through these little computers that I'll go over in a second. So when your anchor and your weather person show up, they put on a mic and an IFB. So we're trying to keep the interface, the experience exactly the same. If we walk out here, what we're doing over here is we've got a little $900 Blackmagic switcher back there that does chroma key. You can see that we're providing weather maps. Last time we did one of these, we used Kansas City's weather maps and we pulled a stream down from them, which we could do. This year, since there's not as many people that we can touch base with in Kansas City, we just pulled our own maps back, and our weather talent's gonna remote control that. So that's how we're doing our key. So that's all real time, so she can advance maps and react to it. And then over for the anchor side, we'll walk over here. For the anchor side, we have a green screen setup. Come around here, Anthony, so they can see this setup. So the bottom monitor gives you confidence, and we're using the low latency access viewer. We're sitting in black right now, and this is something that we're really proud of. We're very new to NewsDesk, but we have the whole block. We're running the whole DR within NewsDesk and prompting from it. And then again, the anchor will put on a regular mic and IFB, so that we're keeping the load off of the anchor. So we'll show you the tech side. So we have a producer station / graphics operator. How we'll run all of our graphics in. I'll go ahead and run one of those. You'll see the monitor down there. You'll see it pop on, hopefully. Yeah, there it goes. And then this is our tech box. So inside this box we put a switch so we can control all the stuff that we have going on here. We have a little 4K 1ME ATEM to run our weather graphics to. So we do the key wall, and then we bring her mic back and we embed it. The mic and everything is done on this, and then it's handed off to a TVU pack and sent to Kansas City. Here we have 1, 2, 3 mini PCs, and what we're doing on these is each one of them is providing anchor mix minus via Unity for those wireless packs for the anchor. The other one's doing weather, and then another one is pulling down the stream of the weather graphics over there that you see. And then on the second screen of one, it's dual use. We also have the prompter up, so you can sit here and run prompter at the same time, and you're in the room and you can hear everybody and do prompter. The director station is very streamlined this year. We took everything that we did with our Ultra system that we've been building, and I just logged into Kansas City. They have an ATEM there. They have a Softron. So we just built codes, and we're literally running the whole show from here. The nice thing is, if you got into a hurricane thing, once you got some sort of a little rundown built, you could literally use this as a shot box. Reporter to anchor to weather. You could just shot box around in it. But for what we are doing today, we just have a full A block, and you've got a multi-viewer right here for him. So I'll just go ahead and click on the open, and you can see it roll. And it's really nice because I've gotten much better with playlists and things, and they're going out to VO, so you'll see it reveal off. It pots up the NATs. You get a NATs pop, opens the anchor's mics. It's just a regular newscast, and it's all ran with one button. So I'm going to wipe to the next thing. I'm going to wipe to the next thing, and then now I'm going to come out on the anchor. So it's as easy as dragging your codes from here to over there. Pretty doggone simple. What we did was we just basically built an UltraPod, and we've got a Mac Mini here that's a control station. We've got directors, intercom right there. And then the other advantage that we have this year that we didn't have last year is we're shooting it with 2 ball cameras. We've got a ball camera control surface right here, and we're literally taking this nice Behringer audio board that we're using to do all the mix minus for their ears, and we're cleaning up their mics with it, putting some dynamics and compression on it, and then we're embedding that audio back onto the TVU that goes back to Kansas City. That's a lot in a short period of time, but we feel like this is the best DR I think that we've done yet, and more stable. I think the plan would be, if we got into a hurricane, if we knew a large event was coming and it could possibly hit us, we have a good relationship with this hotel, and we can get this room a week in advance. We would secure this room, we would set all this up, it would be standing here, and then we would staff it with a skeleton crew. I believe the best thing to do would be to put like one production person, maybe one news person here, and some sort of single talent, maybe a weather person. And they would connect with an off-site meteorologist, say in Waco, and we would pull back their maps on a stream. And they'd be sitting here practicing, getting it together, and then we would even get to a place where we could be embedded into the coverage, so that now we're part of the coverage. And then what would happen is, if our building ever were to go down, we've already got this stood up. Then at our transmitter, we have a hurricane dish already set up, and it's on the B side of our exciter. So if the building goes down, we have this here. We've already got our satellite dish on the B side. We could already have the downlink set up with Indy. We could even have it on the exciter at all times if we get into a large event. So now you see you get content, and you get a cutover at the transmitter, and it's all kind of turnkey, for lack of better words. So anyhow, that's the best we can do for DR. We've already ran the A block 2 or 3 times with both Anthony and I being talent, which you don't want to see that, but it worked really well. Talent will be coming in about an hour and a half. Thanks. Bye.